guys, it's Katie. I am back, and right into it. I really stink at like project pan type videos. I stink at just like using those products over and over, and I stink at keeping track, and mostly stink at updating. But I figured we're just going to sit down and we're going to do a full get ready with me with my project pan items. I kind of switched things out of my project pan and a little bit of like shop my stash items recently, just because I didn't want to use the ones I had in my stash, and I decluttered my collection, which that video is up right now, and it was the first time I like went through and decluttered my collection top to bottom. And then so I kind of sorted things out and have a group of things that right now, at least, I want to put on my face and use for a bit. So we're just going to go get started. Hopefully do a fun, colorful eye look at the end with my Violet Voss Flamingo palette. I've been wanting to do more fun, colorful looks. So I'm planning to do a video where I take my most colorful palettes and do a look from each one and put that all in one video to create some fun, colorful looks. Because I've been craving that lately, so I think today will count for look one of that. Okay, so of course I'm sweating, but oh my gosh, let me turn this fan off. Okay, first things first is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I've used a little bit. You can see where I went down. This is just, it's a nice, like, illuminating primer. It's just older in my collection, so I do want to use it before I can't, meaning it goes bad. It doesn't add greasiness, it just adds like a delicate luminosity. No visible shimmers or anything. Just if your skin is a little bit dull or lackluster, it'll add something to that. And then one of Jessica Braun's favorite foundations, and I got off of her recommendation, is the CoverGirl and Olay Advanced Radiance Foundation. There's two, I think, CoverGirl and Olay foundations that look like this. The specific one she recommends is the Advanced Radiance. It's one of those like an air pumps where it pumps from the bottom up. So I think I'm just right under like the C line, the see-through line right there. This is in the shade 110. I probably need to adjust it a little bit with my Ulta Beauty foundation adjusting drops. But this foundation, it seems like it would be a mousse just because of the way it pumps. But oh, I think that'll be a really nice shade. It's more liquidy than I thought. I do plan on doing a ranking my foundations, and so this is one I had not tried in so long that I'm trying to go back and definitely reuse all my foundations before I go and rank them, obviously, because I totally forget the details of some of them. Blending in very nicely. Sitting well on top of the skin. Really smooth on top of the skin. Does not cling on to any texture, any like peach fuzz or dryness. Like really natural and smooth. I would say light coverage, a little buildable though. I do not have a concealer in my project pan, so I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover. I have the shade, I think, L600 Light Nude. This is my most full coverage concealer without being too drying, but I feel like if I just put the little dabs, can always use a little bit of coverage over some of my discoloration under my eyes. Yeah, I like that. I always feel like I race because I don't want my videos to be too long. I hate asking like more than 20 minutes of somebody's time to watch a video. But sometimes it's hard to get them in that time frame. It's like I don't want to be stale and just do the makeup in every video, and that's all you see me do is put makeup on and talk about putting makeup on. But yeah, I don't want to like make a 45-minute story time either. I don't. Powder that I've put into my project pan is another Jessica Braun recommendation. Her complexion products just seem to work really well for me. Same preferences and things like that. The Celebration Foundation Illumination. It's more of a powder foundation. I use it for kind of both, setting all over. It can add really nice coverage if you want more coverage with your powder, or you can just use it to set. I really like this powder. I think it's wonderful. I just want to, again, use it before it starts getting too hard or goes bad. I'm really powdered down because I was hot and sweaty. But something that's not in a project pan but just kind of I threw in for a shop my stash type product is the Smashbox Cali Contour Shape Bronze and Glow Kit. I hear people really like this. I got this on sale for $10. I think it's originally like $40 or in the high 30s. And I've never heard a bad thing about it. People really like it. So I am doing way more powder today than I usually do. I have other face products that I'm going to put on top of some of these. Actually, one thing I have to do first is my cream blush. This is the CYO blush in the shade Storyteller. CYO is no longer, but they did have really great cream blush formulas, and I really like it. And so I don't just want to throw it away. I do want to use it. So it's in a project pan. It's this nice light baby doll pink. Let me swatch it here for you. But we are going to intensify it with a powder blush as well from the Cali Contour. I just use my fingers here. It's a little bit pale for me right now, but I really like it in the winter time to give you that like cold flush. But I'm also ham with blush and can build it up. I can make it work. We are going to go into the Smashbox palette into kind of this contour shade. I'm still a contour girl. I've got, you know, things that can be chiseled out with some help. So I'm going to go with this first shade, which is just your like cool toned contour on my favorite contour brush, which is just this e.l.f. one that looks like this. Probably around $6. The blush that's in this palette right here. I take a little blush over my nose in this like W shape, but obviously a lot lighter handed in the center here. I just think it looks more natural. I actually also take a little bit where I am going to do bronzer as well. I don't know, kind of just makes it more seamless in my opinion. I have two bronzers, I guess, to choose from. I have the bronzer here in the Cali Contour, but I also have the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light, and today I think that's the one I'm going to go with. Give me a little bit of a luminosity, I guess. It's just the mini version. I've been doing this thing where I place my blush and my bronzer especially much higher than I used to. And it just, I mean, you've probably seen it a million times elsewhere, but it lifts your face, especially for someone like me who could use help in the lifting department. This put a really nice glow factor, or kind of sheen, I would say sheen, luminosity factor, back into my face after I really powdered it down. So I'm very much a fan of that. Highlight, I have a few highlights. Obviously, I have the powder one from the Cali Contour Kit right here. Kind of a gold champagne. But I also have the Benefit What's Up, which I love and haven't used in a long time. This is a cream. And then I have one I've been using a lot lately, which is the Benefit High Beam. You can see right there, I've used almost half of it. So I think since I've been using the High Beam a lot, I'm going to start with the Benefit What's Up and then go into the powder from the Cali Contour. Really like this What's Up highlighter. I have since I got it. I just think it looks nice and natural. And then just because it's in the video, I am going to go over it with the powder highlight from Smashbox. I don't normally do this much highlight, but here we are. Okay, brows, the only thing I have, I don't like have excessive brow products. The brows, another technique I've been loving. I don't know, maybe I'll do a video, I'm not positive yet, on new makeup techniques. That I've tried, I don't know, I guess over the course of several months, that I've actually stuck to using because I like how it works. And one of them is putting in either like your brow soap or your gel first, and then filling in the extra spaces with your pencil. So we're gonna go with the Essence Make Me Brow in Brownie Brows. Okay, we are now going in for eyes. My tried and true primer potion from Urban Decay. We are getting down there, guys. We're getting there. It's getting harder to use just because it is really old. I have a newer one that I opened, and just to see the difference in the consistencies, and yeah, this tube is expiring, but we're gonna use it up. Okay, moving on to eyes, we are going to use the Flamingo palette, I guess the Violet Voss Flamingo palette. I have kind of a very colorful look in mind here. We'll see how it turns out, but we're just gonna go through this hopefully pretty quickly. First, coral all over in the crease. And then a little more defined in the crease, we're going to go with watermelon, just a bit deeper. And then the star of the lid is going, it has to be purple, guys. It's going to be this purple right here called Bikini. That's that middle purple color. I am going to wet this flat shader brush. I have had this little fan on this whole time, and I keep forgetting to turn it off when I press record, and so I'm sorry if that's super annoying. Ugh. Well, we will get better, Katie. Okay, kind of bringing it from the outer corner down to the edge of the lower lash line. I'm going to go with a teal right here called Beach Ball. Whoa. 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 Oh, my camera overheated. It had to cool down. I had to move on. But I did finish the look with some of this blue tidal wave just over that teal shade. Kind of got a little bit out of hand, but this is the final eye look with the Flamingo palette by Violet Voss. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. It's okay. I'd also go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Kohl eyeliner that I am panning, and I can show you the progress on that right here. So we didn't go too far down, but I haven't been using eyeliner a lot, but we did a little bit, so we are there. I am going to go in with my other Charlotte Tilbury item, which is the lip pencil in Pillow Talk, and I can show you the progress here. So from the start, we were there. Didn't do great this past round, but that's where we're at now. I am going to line my lips. Okay, and obviously with a colorful eye look, we're used to sticking to like a neutral lip, but I want to go in with a little bit of a bright lip because, I don't know, makeup is fun that way sometimes. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine in the shade Lacquered Strawberry, or at least that is the plan. Hey guys, this is the final look with my Project Pan items, my Violet Voss Flamingo palette, and I hope you like this video. I hope it's not forever long, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for coming to my little corner. Bye.